fireworks show. 98.7 The Gator is proud to provide the explosive finale to Sunfest 2016, Sunday night at 9. Hear the fireworks soundtrack live on 98.7 FM.
That's all?
98.7.
How about now? Is that it?
The Gator.
Hi, Mike Lang here. There's a new cool in town. Air Around the Clock. You may not know the name yet, but you will. We've been serving South Florida for over 30 years, and now we want to serve you. Hey, West Palm, stay calm. You too, Jupiter, Stewart, and Port St. Lucie. We have over 100 trucks on the road, and we'll get to you faster than... See, that's us. Sales, service, and satisfaction. That's Air Around the Clock in Ream. Ask about Ream's free 24 months, same as cash financing. So don't sweat it, forget it. Call Air Around the Clock. Program it into your phone, 1-800-496-4480. Or you can reach us at atcair.com. Just a click of the mouse and we're at your house. Call 1-800-496-4480 for Ream and Air Around the Clock. We also offer a very cool $39.95 Back to Cool service checkup. The past, present, and future of air conditioning. That's Ream and Air Around the Clock.
The Rolling Stones, Taylor Swift, The Talking Heads, Katy Perry, and John Lee Hooker. That lineup may not be to everyone's liking, but it is to you. That's why iHeartRadio has My Favorites Radio, a custom station just for you, made up with the songs you've thumbed up from your favorite stations. Check it out at work. iHeartRadio.com. All your favorite music, all your favorite stations, all free. iHeartRadio.com.
1230 WBCT.
I don't know why my husband drinks every day. Is someone's drinking breaking your heart? You might be surprised at what you can learn in an Al-Anon family group from people just like you. Call 1-888-4-AL-ANON or go to alanon.org.
1230 WBCT. The thoughts and opinions expressed are those of the sponsors and don't necessarily reflect those of this station or iHeartMedia.
Lunchtime. So, how's your morning going up till now? It's noontime, and two boys from Brooklyn want to serve you a huge portion of humor for lunch. So break out the lunch pail, or the sandwich you packed, and let Les and Freddie S. bring you jokes and nostalgia mixed in with important information about medicine, food, dating, or just the stuff you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. And if you have a story about anything you want to share, a bad date, a movie review, or just the strangest thing that happened to you at work, call in and join the fun toll-free at 1-800-889-0267. Right now, sit back and let's start the lunch break. Freddie S. and Les are ready, so here are the boys.
Taxi cab that got left in the curb. When he dropped you off at East 83rd. You're a native New Yorker.
Oh.
You should know the
Wow, native New Yorker. Good afternoon.
Very nice, baby.
I told you.
Gets my blood
told
boiling.
me?
I said this is exciting. I love this song. It makes me happy. I was 6 years old when that came out.
Oh, well, yeah.
You
Yeah,
were
man.
6?
Yeah.
You came. Oh, so wait a second. You came out when you were 6.
Yeah, I came out of the closet. I said, "Mommy, hello." No, I said.
Would you ever do another girl? I'm just curious.
Most people have already assumed that I have. I will not confirm nor deny.
Oh.
That means
so-
you did.
That means you did.
No, actually, I haven't. I haven't.
You haven't?
I haven't even kissed a girl.
I'll hook you up. You could play that song. I kissed a girl and I liked it.
No, I will
I
say,
kissed a girl and I loved it.
I'll say I never kissed a girl.
You never kissed a girl?
No, that's what everybody's reaction is. You've never kissed a girl? Of all people, I would suspect you would be the one.
Well, when I was pledging for a fraternity, I had a French kiss a guy.
Oh, Jesus
Christ.
God. I don't know what that
And I
means.
met him afterwards. We did it.
Let me ask you a question.
That's not for nothing. But that's
As men,
gross.
hold up. As men, is that a good thing or a bad thing towards me if people assume that I've already kissed a girl? Or is that, I mean, I used to get a little offended, but now I'm like, I just
You
don't
want me
know.
to tell you what it means?
Tell me.
It means that the guys think you're wild and sexy you.
All right, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
No, it's
That
not,
means-
it could
that
be a
means-
bad thing too.
That
Yeah.
means she'll be able to get another girl and do a threesome.
I've been asked before to join couples.
Oh, that's nice. Have you ever done a threesome?
No.
Oh, I've done it.
I'm sure you have, baby.
I used both hands and
Yeah,
my
but-
wife was there.
Yeah.
So that's a threesome, isn't it? Both hands and your wife, okay.
But I've been asked.
Honey, I don't mean that.
many
I
times
hope you have the card for the guy because I never remember it. Yes.
I've been asked by couples, and that was like a trend back when I was in my 30s that I was always getting asked.
They used to have a club down here. It was called Plato's Retreat.
I remember.
No, that was in New York.
No.
It was the one in
Oh,
Fort
no, I
Lauderdale.
apologize. Plato's Repeat, it was called.
Repeat, yes. And then there was the Trapeze Club, and then
Right.
there's the one on Hillsborough,
No, but
too.
Plato's Repeat is how they got away with this is you had to bring your own booze. So you brought your own booze, and you'd sit there like me and my significant other, and you and your significant other, and you do a switch. It was okay.
Okay,
Like a
so
key party.
let me get this right. You went?
Oh God, no.
Yeah, right. I think he did go.
I go to the nude clubs. I like those.
New club.
You've never been there, have you? The naked
nude
clubs.
club.
We ought to do that.
No,
Go to
I've never-
Monroe's, the three of us.
Okay.
What the?
My mother would not be okay with that.
Wait a
She
minute.
doesn't have to know.
Hold on a
She'll
second.
know.
Are you talking about Monroe's the strip club?
Yeah. We'll get a lap dance. We'll get 3 girls to give us all lap dances. My
Yay.
treat.
Yeah, then I'm there.
But understand
All
one
right, now
thing.
hold on. You see, this is why you get in trouble.
I
Yeah.
know.
Because now you're saying yes to this
That's right.
crazy idea of lap dance.
I have been to strip clubs. Hope she never listens to this, and I hope my sister is. Well, my
Your
sister
mother
would-
is on the hotline, by the way. She's
probably
calling in.
Probably.
So,
So
have
what-
you had a dance?
I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Like, I think she's done more than just have a dance.
I took a guy and
Hey,
his.
listen, can we start the show now?
Oh, I'm sorry. All right,
Okay, if
let's say hello.
The mics are hot and we're on the air,
Yeah, I know.
and we want to say good afternoon, America.
I got chubby.
I'm sure he does.
This guy is just.
Just thinking about it.
You missed the show yesterday.
Was it good?
We had a doctor here who brews beer.
Yeah, it was
Wow. Well, hold it. Let's start the show the way it was supposed to. Then we'll talk about the drunken doctor.
cool.
All right, let's
Drunken doctor.
thank our sponsors, Amsu.tv. Let us make your dreams come true. 866-224-5422. Health and Wealth Seminars. What happens when you don't?
Nothing.
Nothing.
advertise?
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
And what's that
happens.
number?
954-303-9563. Do not call me between 2 and 3. I take a nap.
I'm going to tell you, he does take a nap.
I do.
But it isn't 2 or 3. It's till about 7 o'clock. He takes a long
I have
nap.
2 glasses of wine. I take a nap. Go ahead. We got a lot
We
of
got
other sponsors.
Quality Tax Services, Harry Houdini, the magician.
Makes your money
I
disappear.
forgot to do that.
Makes your tax
taxes
problems.
disappear. Right.
And he's at 954-969-0012. I want to say hi to Harry.
Hey, Harry.
And Harry also helps with immigration. Yeah, she does that. Better later than never.
I know.
And then we have J-Met.
Got nothing for him.
J-Met, with J-Met, I don't have nothing for him either.
No,
except
Jay,
for,
yeah. What J-Med does, folks, is all you doctors out there, and we deal with a lot of doctors. It helps your
I've
bottom
noticed.
line.
has been providing specialty diagnostic services for physicians in the medical community nationwide.
This is so strange. And then there were 3. This is the 3 of us.
I love it.
I know. It's
This
cool.
is what the show is supposed
I'm
to
sorry.
be.
I interrupted his thingy.
Oh, go ahead, Freddie. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Now
Give the number.
You interrupted my
Oh, go
thingy.
ahead.
954-424-4389. I hope that's the number.
It is. Well, you got it on there. It's got it on the card, the cell.
No,
You
the
got
sound?
It, you got it on his card.
No, I don't have his card. I gave you his card.
Oh, hey, J-Med, if you're there, give a call.
So do you guys remember the Native New Yorker?
Hold
Yeah,
on,
you do.
hold on.
No,
we
he's
have
not
one more. We
Oh,
have
oh,
Dr.
sorry.
Penozo, the pain whisperer.
Oh, that guy.
Dr. Penozo, 561-381-5800. He will make your pains go away.
Yes.
True.
Guaranteed, baby, migraine, one shot.
All right, now today we are 2 boys from Brooklyn.
The way the show was supposed to be. And
Me
we got
and-
a broad over there, and that's
me
all
and
we need.
Les, and we have 1 broad, which is
One
the broad
broad.
behind the glass. Why don't you come in the studio?
Yeah,
I
come on
wish.
in.
Put
just,
it on.
just let it run.
Yeah, okay. Well, who's going to fire off all the elements?
But you run out of here and go back.
Yeah, okay.
Well, if guys saw you, because to be totally honest with you, I think you're a very attractive woman.
Oh, I don't like myself.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
well, let's not say that on the air because we were going to say win a date with you.
No.
All right, look, if I saw you sitting down, and with that nice face, and
Wait a
that-
minute, you have to see her sitting down?
and
I know, right?
And
You can't see her standing up?
And you, when she stands up, her boobies even look better.
Yay.
And I could sit there and say, "Whoa, I would give my famous line they always give to women.
Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Les. I'd really like to buy you a drink."
Okay.
That's a famous
Simple.
line.
Well, it's simple. You know,
True.
women have heard every freaking line.
I've heard
Oh,
it.
you must be an angel. You fell from the sky.
Heaven must be missing an angel.
Yes.
Do you know what the sexiest part of Connecticut is?
Her
The
voice.
sexiest part?
The sexiest part of
What?
Connecticut.
I'm smart.
It's her brain, yeah.
Yeah, she is.
She's a whiz.
I mean, I know trivia. Her and I on a trivia show together can make a crap load of money. I can say crap,
A
right?
crap load of
crap
money.
load of money. I can say bull crap then.
Sure.
Okay. Bull crap, bull
She's
crap, bull crap.
intoxicating because
Yes.
she catches, and then I don't know
No,
if
she's
it's
drunk.
real.
That's why she's intoxicating.
She's always high, but I don't know if she's telling you the truth or she's making something up. But she always has an answer to a question.
Yes.
Yeah, they call me Smart Heine.
See, she has a hiney.
Smart Heine. But if that's true, why do I still sleep alone? That's what I want to know.
You don't need to sleep alone.
Honey,
You
I'm
choose-
married. I sleep alone.
You choose.
I do choose. I
You
do
choose to sleep alone, so don't question it.
Well, there used to be a plethora. I used to have like a Pez dispenser of guys. It was.
But
like,
you see,
boom.
but here is lesson learned.
Go ahead.
You had a plethora
Yes.
of
Plethora.
guys. Whatever.
We having trouble saying physician. I mean, come
I
on.
know. I can't say nothing with peace.
Physician.
My daughter, for years, Lisa had a problem saying the word physician. It's a tough word to.
It is.
Yeah.
That's so hard.
So just say doctor.
So go ahead.
Dr.
Go
So
ahead.
anyway, so you had all these guys, and you never found Mr. Right, and you took
Yeah.
advantage of the fact that you had all this attention, and instead of sitting down and saying, "This is what I want in my life," and calling it, you took on this plethora.
True.
Plethora.
That too.
The plethora.
And
Here's a
now
guy that
you
got
don't have
accepted-
it.
Here's a guy that got accepted to Harvard University. Can't say plethora or physician.
Hey, listen, I couldn't say the word yellow either. The teachers called my mother and he says yellow. I'm from New York. What do you want
And
me
if
to
you're
say?
from Mississippi, you say nothing. There's no any person in Mississippi doesn't put a G there. How you doing?
Or
Nothing.
morning. Right. Nothing.
Morning.
Morning.
So let me ask you a question. This is very important to me now that we have time to talk about it.
Yes.
You're locked up in this room.
Uh huh.
Okay. What do you do after this? Where do you go?
Me?
Yeah.
Sometimes I go shopping. Sometimes I go see a movie. Sometimes I
All
go.
by yourself?
Yeah. Everybody's working.
Okay. I got to take it to some clubs with me. I got to take it to some
What
clubs.
clubs? I don't do clubs. I've never done clubs. I'm not.
No?
No, I'm not a club. The clubs I would go to were always the clubs where my friends or boyfriends were playing. It was always to go see a band, something meaningful to me. But all the a-holes that I know that I would go see, they know the ex, and I have no interest in that.
So let me ask you a question. Here we are, me and Freddie,
Uh-huh.
and you don't know us.
Okay.
And we come up and we sit down next to you and say, "Hey, how you doing?"
She's going to say, "Look at the dirty old man."
Which one would you say okay to?
Okay,
None of us are we're not going to be insulted. Freddie's not going to be insulted when you pick me, so don't worry.
Yeah, she
you
should
are the
pick
obvious choice because you're Mr. Charming.
That's right.
But then Freddie is like the really good bottle of wine that's like it's been aging. It's
Holy
been,
Yeah.
shit.
Whoa.
See?
Bottle of wine.
Yeah.
yeah. See?
Holy-
So in other words, if you had my charm and I had your,
Bottle of wine?
and we put it into one guy,
Sure.
we would be freaking
You'd be all right.
dynamite.
Listen,
Yeah.
move that mic over to your there a little bit.
Oh no, I'm on camera.
Yeah, you're on camera. Move it over. Come on.
Sure.
There you go.
Okay.
So guys, let me just
There
say
we go.
something to you. Look at that face. I mean,
it's old.
no, come on. Here's a lady that's got a beautiful face,
Oh, thanks.
great personality, nice boobishes, and she's smart. I see, that's the thing. Guys don't like smart women.
They don't.
I married a smart lady. Thank God I married a smart lady. To this day, I have no idea how much money I have.
You sound like my dad.
I don't even know the combination of our safe.
Well, that makes sense.
I don't even know. She
The
doesn't
funny
even
thing
give
is, I do.
me, she said you were pretty good. She's never had an Italian before.
There you go.
There you go.
All right,
what?
listen,
No-
we gotta take a break.
Know what they call you?
Oh, we do?
Stromboli.
Strombols.
Oh, we're gonna take a break.
Don't we have to take a break there, Missy?
Yeah, hold up.
May as well. What the hell?
When we come back, I
Oh
want to
no,
talk.
somebody's calling.
Someone's calling.
Somebody's calling?
Yeah.
Is it Dr. P? Because he gets mad when we hold on when we.
Is it Dr. P?
I don't know. I'm
I
with you.
figure it out.
All right, let's
All right,
go
we'll
to
be
a
right
break.
We're going to a break, folks. So whoever's calling, hold on for 1 second.
Philly girl with a Cali swag. Philly girl with a Cali swag. Philly girl.
For several years, Quality Tax Plus Services Incorporated has developed tax strategies for Coral Springs business owners as well as individuals and families. From bookkeeping to payroll, straightforward tax preparation, or complex audit representation, Quality Tax Plus Services Incorporated is recognized for customer-oriented service and financial acumen that results in smart tax solutions. Call Quality Tax Plus Services at 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry. Part of the service Quality Tax Plus offers is life insurance, the most important insurance to have, but there are many people in Florida that do not have it. It's true. Thinking about the end of one's life can be uncomfortable, but when it comes down to it, life insurance is not about you, but those you leave behind. Make the right choice and find a life insurance plan that's right for you. Cover your tax and insurance needs at Quality Tax Plus Services. Call 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry. Visit the website at qualitytaxplusservices.com or call 954-969-0123 and let their services help make your life worry-free. 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry. Hello, doctors. As you know, insurance carriers continue to pay less for your professional services. JMed is a nationwide diagnostic company in business since 1990. They perform most ancillary tests such as vascular ultrasound, neurological testing, and more. JMed is here to increase your bottom line. All testing is performed in-house, your office. By utilizing their in-house testing, you will bill insurance companies for a portion of the test. Stop referring patients out for a diagnostic testing. Call JMed today. Their doctors come to your office to explain and answer all questions. They're guided by healthcare attorneys. Don't wait. Call now and stop throwing away hard-earned dollars. Increase your patient flow and revenue. This decision you will never regret. The JMed staff is standing by now, so call 954-448-2350. That's 954-448-2350. Don't delay. Let JMed help you reach your potential one step at a time. 954-448-2350.
Hi, it's Leah, here to tell you about Dr. Anthony Pinozzo. He's a pain specialist located in Southern Palm Beach County, so if you or somebody that you know is suffering in pain, Dr. Pinozzo is the one you guys need to call. And make that call today, because living in pain is no way to go through life. Dr. Pinozzo has been in practice now for more than 49 years. He's treated more than 73,000 patients for pain. He's an expert when it comes to diagnosing the pain, and he has had huge turnarounds. In fact, people living with scoliosis, he has had nearly a 100% turnaround. Lumbar pain as well. If you've got lower back pain, if you're suffering with migraines or flat feet pain, maybe pain in your elbows, your neck, your shoulders, Dr. Pinozzo can help you. And the greatest thing is he can help you without drugs, without surgery, and without having to go through weeks and months of rehabilitation. Give him a call today. Set up an appointment. It's 561-381-5800. Tune into his show Sundays, 11 to noon.
Hello, Dr. Pinozzo. Oh, she didn't put it on.
Yeah, he's gone.
Dr. Pinozzo.
Gone.
Stop yelling into the mic.
He left.
He thinks that he can yell into the mic and get him back.
Call him back. 561-381-5800. 561-381-5800 and tell him we'll put him right on.
Okay.
Okay, call him now. Okay. So we're waiting for Dr. Pinozzo to get back on. We're sorry, Leah was doing a commercial for you, Dr. Pinozzo, and Leah thinks you're the greatest thing since sliced bread, but it's got to be mandel bread. And Doc, for your birthday, I'm getting you a challah. I know you like challah.
What's challah? What's that?
Challah is a bread that the Doc likes. What can I tell you? He likes challah. It's a Jewish bread. When we crossed the sea, my people.
Your people still crossing the sea?
We ate matzah. Okay, matzah is flat bread that you can only make with water and dough. That's why on the holidays it's such a big thing. You people ate sub sandwiches.
That's right. We have Wendy's and subs and what is that? Subway.
Oh, I love sandwiches. Don't you love Subway sandwiches?
It's really funny. When I met you, we talked about doing Two Boys from Brooklyn.
Well, don't start yet. I'm going to go take this call. He's on. Dr. P, how you doing?
Hey, I don't know. I've had so much of Les Mayer today. I mean, how you guys doing?
We're doing good. The reason I didn't put you on right away was we had Leah. Leah was doing your commercial, and I couldn't stop it. So, Doc, tell me about some of the successes.
On a break, but how's my favorite cameraman over there?
Hey, Dr. P, how you doing?
He's the best, man. We're getting this ready for New York. So, how you been? Everything good? Talk to me about anyone come. Well, I know we're getting a lot of people coming in. Anyone special today that you had in the office?
Well, I had another lady who had partial relief from her headache. Did the other side today. She's got total relief from her headache. We're 100% with migraine. It's kind of hard to believe how simple this stuff is. But neurologists are not calling. They should.
Well, we urge everyone to call you. We do.
We'll tell them how to do it.
No, we don't want to tell them how to do it because that's something that you worked on for 53 years. We just want people to know that there is actually somebody out there in this world today that could prevent you from taking any kind of medication. I mean, I know people that are so relieved that I sent them to you that they buy me coffee at Starbucks.
Yes, well, that's the truth. They got to give it a try before they just swing off to the surgery, because you're never treated properly with the surgery. You always have scar tissue after that.
Right.
Like these knees. All I do is take care of scar tissue following a knee replacement, because that's what has to happen. People are suffering for no reason at all.
Well, we know quite a few.
Anyway.
Okay, buddy.
I hope you guys are doing well, and I got to go now.
Take care, buddy. I'll see you Sunday.
Okay.
Take care,
I'll
buddy.
be here. Bye.
That was Dr. Pinozzo, 561-381-5800. Now, you were saying something about two boys you wanted to...
Yeah, it's funny. When we first met, we were talking about finding a good pizza in Florida.
Right? Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
And that's how we actually brought up Two Boys from Brooklyn to begin with.
Yeah, we were just sitting there, him and I, one day. We were at that pizza place up in. I can't remember where it was in. It was in Fort Lauderdale. I don't remember where it was. Oh, it was that a place? You, me, and a bunch of people went there. It was where the old 2J's was.
Yes.
And we looked at each other and said, "Why can't anyone make a freaking pizza that tastes like a pizza?"
True.
And we started talking about it, and we started laughing.
And then 3 weeks later, his son Gio comes down and says, "Why don't you guys do a show?" I said, "I don't want to do a show."
It was about food, actually. Yeah. This whole thing was supposed to be about food.
Oh, wow.
And then we realized, how could you do a show every day about food? I mean, sometimes you got to talk about women, bagels. I mean,
that's what he came up with.
You were talking about challah. I heard you. Delicious.
Yeah.
It's my favorite bread.
Well, Dr. Pinozzo, I got him eating challah.
Challah.
And I said, "Doctor, whenever Jewish people pronounce something, usually spit comes out." Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get your glasses all wet.
So true.
But that's exactly, and he loves it. Don't you like nice thick challah?
Oh, my gosh. My mom makes challah French toast.
Oh.
The best.
I'm going to tell you how to make the best challah French toast.
Go ahead.
Inside the eggs, you put a little milk and a touch of water, vanilla, log cabin or syrup, syrup, in the batter, cinnamon and a drop of nutmeg.
What is that?
So that you will eat and you let it sit nice thick. You let it sit and absorb. You put it on the grill. And then you pop it in the oven so the inside gets up for about 3 or 4 minutes. You top it with.
What do you eat that with?
Oh, I usually put
French bread.
Yeah, blueberries.
French toast. Sorry.
Yeah, blueberries, strawberries.
I got one for you. Do you know what Johnny Cleta is?
What?
No.
Johnny Cleta is.
Oh, I thought it was what a woman
Sounds
had.
like chancleta.
Isn't that what a woman has?
No, Johnny Cleta is dough. They make
in
the
Spanish
bread.
It's called a clita. I'm sorry.
What do you call it when you have? Is it pita bread? You guys call it pita bread? It's round.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's
put hummus on it.
Yes, that's pita bread, right?
Yeah.
Or flatbread.
Yeah, flatbread.
Right. Well, Puerto Ricans do it differently. They put all these contraptions in there.
Yeah, Puerto Ricans do a lot of things differently.
But they eat it with codfish salad.
I love codfish. I love it.
It's in a red sauce.
I love cod.
You ever heard of that?
No, never heard of it.
Yes, I'll tell you where I saw that. It's very funny. I saw that yesterday on Andrew Zimmern in Portugal. No, not Portugal. Where was it?
It might have been Portugal because it's a Spanish dish.
Yeah.
Spanish, yeah.
They had the pita bread. And the guy opens it up, and because cod is very big, then they throw the cod in there.
Yeah.
And they threw some kind of red stuff on there.
Yeah.
Because I love cod. I eat cod anywhere.
I love cod.
Oh.
But this codfish has onions in it. And
it
has a red sauce to it.
Sounds delicious.
So my father,
big thing in Portugal, man.
My father used to make this every Sunday. We used to
Nice.
call it Johnny Cleta Sunday.
Johnny Cleta. That's what it's called, Johnny
That's
Cleta?
what it's called.
So when your father comes down, I'll come to your house. Let him make it for me. I love cod.
He can't make it anymore. He can't. He can barely get around anymore.
Seriously?
Yeah.
No,
But it's funny because you
how's
guys.
your mom, by the way? I never asked you on the air.
She's good. She
Good.
called me and says, "I need you to send me a chair so I can sit."
And he's a good boy with his. He
I gotta find out a chair.
right off to Puerto Rico to see his parents. That's very good.
I brought them here to New York and they said, "Man, this is like being in a hotel because you have to cater to them. You know, they're 85, 86. They don't get around too much."
Yeah.
He's a heart. You know what he is? He's an M&M. He's a hard shell, but a
M&M?
creamy chocolate inside. That's what you are.
No, he's such a. He's like a.
I'm the M&M with the nut inside.
He's a mensch. He's a mensch.
He's a mensch. That's right.
A mensch.
Yeah.
A mensch.
You ever see the mensch on the bench?
No.
You got a rabbi. I give it to all my Catholic friends for Christmas because my daughter dates the most coolest guy in the world. And I love this guy. He's the most amazing guy I've ever seen. The two of them get along so well together. It makes me, it's great for me.
Sure.
And so I got his family, the mensch on the bench. Little rabbi goes, la 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 la, hava, nagila, hava, nagila, hava, nagila, boom, boom, boom.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I have no idea. I drank coffee today. I'm a little.
What is he talking about? And then you entertain him.
What? Because I
You say yeah. You keep saying yeah instead of less. What is wrong with you?
because deep down I am very Jewish.
Oh, I
Are
love
you?
Yeah.
My family, we have found out over the years that Cazorla is my last name. That it's from Spain and it's from a very, very Jewish part of Spain, and that it looks like we were Jews before the.
So you're a Spanjab.
Do you know that during World War II, more Jews escaped
Yes,
to South America to escape the Nazis?
it makes sense.
And there's a lot of Goldbergs and Rothschilds down in
I'm sure there are,
South
darling.
America. And what's your last name?
Cazorla.
You don't sound
Are you
Jewish.
Spanish?
Spaniard, yes.
Oh, really?
But somehow, and there's Italian.
That's why you got a nice booty. See, Spanish women got the greatest tush.
And
Am I right?
there's Spaniard and there's Portuguese on my mother's side, and somehow we ended up in Panama. My grandfather's grandfather was the president of Panama.
Really?
Yep,
Really? What was his name?
Jose Ricardo.
Capo.
Jose Ricardo Cazorla,
El Chapo.
El Chapo Jr.
and he hung out with Simón Bolívar. He was a big deal.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
I heard of him.
And what happened to him?
he was actually kidnapped and ousted, and then reinstated for like a week, and then it was like, see ya.
And where is he now?
Don't want to be you.
Quite dead.
Oh, he's dead.
White dead.
And his family?
I'm it.
Oh, you're it. So
does
you're
white
royalty.
dead mean?
Quite that means gone.
Almost gone.
It was that family had a lot of money. They were like the Rockefellers at one point.
Really?
Yeah, they had
You got money?
No, I saw the last of the money with my grandfather, and that was it.
You know who the richest family in the world is?
The Trumps,
Rockefellers.
I'm sure.
Trump is only worth about 10.
I thought the Koch brothers were richer than the Rockefellers.
No, the Rockefellers own half of New York.
Yeah, but the Koch brothers own half the world.
Charles Koch. I listened to him on the radio, on
Big
TV.
money.
Oh yeah, but the only guy here's what you got. You got Charles Koch after one, and you got oh God, I can't remember the guy's name.
And then you got
Soros.
Pepsi-Colowitz.
Soros. No, Koch is Koch.
Listen,
we got Soros.
Listen, we got to take a break. But when we come back, what I want to talk about is the wackiest sandwich you've ever made.
Oh, I got one. I ate it. I ate it.
He gives me heart
He gives you
palpitations.
agita.
This guy.
I ate it.
But when we come back
And
and
I
give out
loved
the
it.
number
The number is 800-889-0267.
and tell us your wackiest
Tell us
sandwich.
your wackiest sandwich,
I mean-
and if you're the fifth caller, actually, if you're the first caller,
Now I'm gonna give you. I'm
You're
gonna
any
give
caller.
any caller.
I'm gonna give you a wacky sandwich, but you gotta promise not to laugh.
Oh no, I will.
Wait till you hear
Can't
this.
promise I won't laugh.
Wait till you hear this one.
Okay.
All right. All right. We'll be right back.
Please welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet network that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet television production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes and live streaming, as well as tape productions. Let AMP2 TV handle all of your television production needs. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP2.TV. Or call them at 1-866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
Have you ever had a business idea that you thought would be a great solution to tough challenges in today's world, but have no idea how to get started? You don't want to waste investment money on ideas that just don't work. Introducing Health and Wealth Seminars, a sophisticated advertising agency with over 40 years in the ad business. What makes Health and Wealth different from other agencies is they fit your product into the public's need. They help put together the strategy of your business before you commit thousands of dollars. And just find out those ideas just don't work. Health and Wealth Seminars carry advertising contracts, radio and television contracts, and even a production service contract that will cover all of your business needs. Call today, 954-303-9563, and let Health and Wealth Seminars carry your business to the next level. The number is 954-303-9563. And remember that what happens when you don't advertise is nothing. 954-303-9563 is the number you need to get your business started in the right direction.
For several years, Quality Tax Plus Services Incorporated has developed tax strategies for Coral Springs business owners as well as individuals and families. From bookkeeping to payroll, straightforward tax preparation, or complex audit representation, Quality Tax Plus Services Incorporated is recognized for customer-oriented service and financial acumen that results in smart tax solutions. Call Quality Tax Plus Services at 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry. Part of the service Quality Tax Plus offers is life insurance, the most important insurance to have. But there are many people in Florida that do not have it. It's true. Thinking about the end of one's life can be uncomfortable, but when it comes down to it, life insurance is not about you, but those you leave behind. Make the right choice and find a life insurance plan that's right for you. Cover your tax and insurance needs at Quality Tax Plus Services. Call 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry. Visit the website at qualitytaxplusservices.com or call 954-969-0123 and let their services help make your life worry-free. 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry. Hello, doctors. As you know, insurance carriers continue to pay less for your professional services. JMed is a nationwide diagnostic company in business since 1990. They perform most ancillary tests such as vascular ultrasound, neurological testing, and more. JMed is here to increase your bottom line. All testing is performed in-house, your office. By utilizing their in-house testing, you will bill insurance companies for a portion of the test. Stop referring patients out for diagnostic testing. Call JMed today. Their doctors come to your office to explain and answer all questions. They're guided by healthcare attorneys. Don't wait. Call now and stop throwing away hard-earned dollars. Increase your patient flow and revenue. This decision you will never regret. The JMed staff is standing by now, so call 954-448-2350. That's 954-448-2350. Don't delay. Let JMed help you reach your potential one step at a time. 954-448-2350.
Hi, it's Leah, here to tell you about Dr. Anthony Pinozzo. He's a pain specialist located in Southern Palm Beach County, so if you or somebody that you know is suffering in pain, Dr. Pinozzo is the one you guys need to call. And make that call today, because living in pain is no way to go through life. Dr. Pinozzo has been in practice now for more than 49 years. He's treated more than 73,000 patients for pain. He's an expert when it comes to diagnosing the pain, and he has had huge turnarounds. In fact, people with living with scoliosis, he has had nearly a 100% turnaround. Lumbar pain as well. If you've got lower back pain, if you're suffering with migraines or flat feet pain, maybe pain in your elbows, your neck, your shoulders, Dr. Pinozzo can help you. And the greatest thing is he can help you without drugs, without surgery, and without having to go through weeks and months of rehabilitation. Give him a call today. Set up an appointment. It's 561-381-5800. Tune into his show Sundays, 11 to noon.
You're lunching with two boys from Brooklyn who invite you to advertise on the show. Share your good news. Just call 866-224-5422 and get all the information. There are plenty of options, and this could be a great chance to get the word out about your business or service. That's 866-224-5422. Now let's get back to those two boys from Brooklyn.
Hey, Les.
Yes, sir.
Normally, we have the news at this time.
Yeah, where's Daisy?
But there's no Daisy. But I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah.
Coming up here on 45th Street, there was a crime scene off of I-95. You see that?
Yeah, I hope Daisy was on the... they would try and find somebody under the water. I think they found Jimmy Hoffa, but they're not saying who it was.
Listen.
Daisy, if you're out there, call us up.
Do you have the helicopter sounds?
Yeah.
Give me a helicopter
Now
sound.
you tell
Ready?
me
Wait,
this.
I got it.
There.
We're going to be with our
This
car.
is, I am Wes Mayer, and I am over the thing.
The body.
I see in Spanish, but folks, let me give you the weather. Hot.
But that's
Okay.
what we were going to do. We're going to have a helicopter tell us
Yeah.
the weather out there.
Wow, I hope she's okay. So Daisy, but if you're not under the water or under the weather from the water, call up Connecticut. I won't put you on the air because if you're
She might be under someone.
You know, lately she's been getting hotsy-totsy and clicking them boots.
I would rather have Daisy on top of me than be on top of her.
I'm sure you.
I mean, guys like that.
You would rather have a sheep on top of you.
Okay, so if anyone wants to hear what's going on, let me give you today's traffic. Hello, everybody. This is Monroe. I am here to give you the traffic.
Monroe.
First of all,
It's the only name he can roll his tongue, Monroe.
How about Roberto?
Roberto, I am Roberto giving you the traffic. I-95, don't go on it. 595, Daisy always said there's an accident there. Okay.
Up in New York?
New York? New York is pretty nice. The
Everybody
bridges are
drives to
crowded.
New York.
Now, let me explain one thing to you folks. Weather, hot.
Hot, very hot.
So, if you're driving on I-95, you're really crazy. If you're driving on the turnpike, you got to pay money. That's crowded also.
Yeah.
So, Daisy, I just did your job. No check for Daisy this week, okay? Because I did the traffic today.
I'll write that down.
And who's sponsoring today's?
Today's sponsor, let's see. Let's put,
I think it was J-Med, no?
you have J-Med's phone number?
J-Med.
Again?
J-Med. Doctors make your bottom line a lot more money.
You wanted to say bottom.
No?
You just wanted to say the word bottom.
I love bottom, baby.
I know you do.
The card's there for you. Turn it over.
Visit www.jmeddx.com. How's that?
Oh, that's even good. Okay, and docs, we know a lot of docs, and we just want to make sure that you guys are taken care of. So go to his website, ask for Craig, Dr. Craig, actually, and he will help you.
He's a real doctor?
A real doctor, yes.
A real doctor.
A real doctor that decided, you know what? I want to help the doctors because no one ever helped me.
Well, now it's a business, you know. It ain't no longer just being a doctor, baby.
Oh, let me tell you. Now the doctors have to put everything down. They have to code everything. So if they see you and you have a sniffle, oh, what should I call this sniffle? Because it's not hey, he's got pneumonia.
Oh, to get paid?
Yeah. If you say, I came in, I have a problem in my tushy. Oh, is it the right cheek or the left cheek? I think it's both cheeks. Trouble in the tushy. And now doctors get fined if they don't code everything in the cloud. And I know a couple of doctors that refuse to do it.
Code everything in the cloud.
Yeah, everything goes in the cloud now. So one of my doctors said,
what the hell is he talking about? He's trying to act all sophisticated about computers.
Yeah, really.
I'm talking about clouds.
I don't know the first.
What if I wanted to put it in the rock?
I don't even know what a cloud was. Hey, how is the rock?
I don't know.
So what happened? So they put stuff up in the cloud? And
so one of my doctor friends said, so look at it logically. You're treating a patient who has potential of getting sick because she has severe headaches.
Sure.
So now when the company finds out, they cut her insurance, they fire her.
Oh. No.
Well, it's a lot of money for us to put on the insurance because you take it. That's why a lot of doctors don't want to do it. They want to do it to protect their patients.
You're going to say clients.
I was going to say clients.
Because that's what they are.
That's what they are right now. Patients are clients.
Yes,
the two of you, this is just a scary conversation. Can we get to the funniest sandwich ever?
Funniest sandwich. Okay, you go first.
No, you go first.
Okay. The funniest sandwich I ever had was a Primanti Brothers in Pittsburgh, the original Primanti.
Wait a minute. I said make, not buy. The funniest sandwich you ever made.
Oh, the funniest sandwich I ever made? Yes. It was pastrami, chopped liver, corned beef, and turkey with Russian dressing on rye bread.
On rye bread? All that on rye?
Unbelievable once you taste it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that a specialty of yours?
I'm sorry?
Is that a specialty of yours?
Oh, I was at a deli and I said, gee, I want pastrami.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually, I'll tell you where it was. It was Katz's Deli.
Love Katz's
I want
Deli.
corned beef pastrami. And the guy said, look, I'm gonna make you a sandwich. I'm going to put Russian dressing on corned beef. I know, I should have had mustard, you're right. Pastrami. In the middle, I'm going to put chopped liver. And on the top and bottom, I'm going to have turkey.
But you bought that sandwich.
Oh, yeah, but then I went home. And
you made it.
I made it when I got home. I said, well, that was so good. But let me tell you, how much that sandwich cost me in Katz's? Take a guess.
$2.
Nope.
$10.
Nope.
7.
$24.95.
I'm sure it's Katz's. I love Katz's.
I would rather just buy the bag for $12.95.
So then I went home. I went to Publix, so I got all the stuff. And it was, is that such a... But let me tell you, I can't eat that now because there's between the protein and the salt.
Mm-hmm.
I not only get agita, I get a heart attack, so I decided not to eat it.
Yeah.
What was on... What's good to you? What was the one that you made? You made yourself.
I have 2 favorite foods, sushi and sandwiches. Anything with a sandwich, I love. So
Yeah.
I combine the 2. I put.
You made a sushi sandwich.
I made a sushi sandwich.
Well, are you talking sashimi or sushi?
Sashimi.
Okay, okay, I can see
And
that.
then I put a little layer of wasabi.
Ooh.
It was really good.
On what kind of bread?
I think it was French, like a roll.
You know, that sounds kind of good because I love sushi.
Delicious.
Oh, you don't ever ate sushi?
Salmon. You know what a JB roll is? It's the Japanese bagel.
Japanese roll.
The Japanese bagel.
I know what
Is that the cream cheese? I don't like it, the cream cheese.
a BJ. What is it? BJ roll?
Not a BJ roll.
A JB roll.
JB
Can we
roll.
say BJ's on the? Can we say BJ's on the air?
If we're talking about like
Food.
Costco, and
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
You never heard of BJ sandwich?
Yeah.
I'll show you later.
I'm sure. But I made a sushi sandwich, a
Well, hold
sashimi
it.
sandwich.
If you're making a BJ sandwich, what's on top of it? You have to have the top and bottom.
I'll show you later. I can't do that now.
I don't know if
But
I
anyway,
want
when I was a kid, when
BJ!
I was a kid, do you remember the comic strip Delwood?
Yes,
Oh, you mean
Dagwood
Dogwood.
sandwich.
Darwood.
Blondie.
Yes.
Blondie and Dagwood, right?
Dagwood. Remember the comic
make-
strip? And he used to make those giant sandwiches.
And
in
it
the
always made
kitchen?
my mouth water. I loved his sandwiches.
So when I was a kid, I used to see these comic strips on the Daily News, and I got hooked.
Daily
all of a
News,
sudden, I used to watch all these comic strips on Sunday, and my mother used to think I was insane because
that's
I
how
used
it used to be on. It used to be on TV in black and white.
Yes.
It's true.
But I used to see the comic strips. I used to take
Right.
the newspaper apart just to see the comic strips, right?
So did I.
So I started inventing sandwiches. So
Because of Dagwood.
Yeah.
now, and I told you, don't gag.
Oh, I'm not.
I was a kid. I was like
I wanna-
7, 8 years
I
old.
told a lot of women the same thing.
So,
Gross.
I'm sorry.
well, there you go. Back to the
Alright.
BJ sandwich. But anyway, so I have this white bread, and I took pound cake and tuna fish, and put that together.
What?
Now that's a sandwich, baby. That's a
Was
sandwich.
it good though?
Delicious.
Did you have mayonnaise?
It was in the tuna.
Wow, that's hold it.
So wait a minute. It gets better.
Why would you need the bread for? Just put on the pound cake.
I never it was because of the cartoon. It just had me doing sandwiches. So my cousins used to come down, and I used to make them all sorts of wacky sandwiches.
Right.
And they used to love it. They used to call me the Sandwich King. I used to do strange things, and then a lot of it had to do with tuna fish.
Wait a second. You can put tuna.
Because it's cheap.
You go next because I'm gonna tell you another sandwich I made. It's as gross as yours, but it was good. Go ahead.
About what?
Oh, you made your okay. I
Yes.
made a sandwich one day because it was my wife had all kinds of things in the house. She was out shopping, and I took whole wheat bread. That's what I had, and I put. You ready for this?
Go ahead.
I made 2 hot dogs. Put it on the thing.
Uh-huh.
On top of that, I put on turkey, and
I like that.
That sounds good.
And I put tuna fish on there.
I like
with
that.
olives.
I
Man,
don't like that.
That
Just killed
was
it.
so freaking good. And how about people that put peanut? No, there's a guy that puts peanut butter on hamburgers.
Yes.
I've had it.
I've had it too.
It is so. Am I right?
Try peanut butter and jelly. It was the #1 hamburger from
Yes.
a place. I'm not going to name the name.
No. Unless you want to pay to be a sponsor.
But he was the #1 hamburger in Boca. He put peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly. They had it on the on what was it? It's one of the Food Network shows where the guy made hamburger,
No, this guy
peanut
was-
butter and jelly,
Yeah.
and onion, and it was the hottest thing they were selling. Let me tell you something.
You
Peanut
can make
butter goes
anything
with
with
everything.
peanut butter,
You can put peanut butter on your shoe and eat it. I have.
I actually don't like
Do we
peanut
have a
butter.
call?
No, it was some guy looking for Mike, and I said,
Mike.
"Oh, true, Mike," and he goes, "Ah," because I said,
No, what you do? I do that when someone calls up and says, "Is it Bob?" I said, "Yeah, what's going on?" You sound bad. I said, "I got a cold." It tells me the whole story.
Hold it. I got a story to that too. But
Okay.
I made another sandwich.
Go
Remember
ahead.
spam?
"Yeah, man. Oh my God, I love spam
Spam.
So
sandwiches."
do I love spam.
Spam with cheese.
Did you
and mayo?
put it on the grill? The
Yes.
spam?
No, I was a kid. I didn't put it on the
Oh.
grill. We used to heat up in something called a toaster oven. Remember those?
By the way, are we taking a break?
We are.
Okay.
And I did it with cheese and mayo. And I'm gonna tell you, I used to make so many stupid sandwiches when I was a kid. I could have made a
Yeah,
fortune.
but you don't realize when you taste them, they're really good.
Yeah. That's a true story. And I got a story for you about people that used to call wrong numbers. I still do it to today.
We'll talk about it when
We'll
we come back.
talk about that when we get back.
For several years, Quality Tax Plus Services Incorporated has developed tax strategies for Coral Springs business owners as well as individuals and families. From bookkeeping to payroll, straightforward tax preparation, or complex audit representation, Quality Tax Plus Services Incorporated is recognized for customer-oriented service and financial acumen that results in smart tax solutions. Call Quality Tax Plus Services at 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry. Part of the service Quality Tax Plus offers is life insurance, the most important insurance to have. But there are many people in Florida that do not have it. It's true. Thinking about the end of one's life can be uncomfortable, but when it comes down to it, life insurance is not about you, but those you leave behind. Make the right choice and find a life insurance plan that's right for you. Cover your tax and insurance needs at Quality Tax Plus Services. Call 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry. Visit the website at qualitytaxplusservices.com or call 954-969-0123 and let their services help make your life worry-free. 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry. Hello, doctors. As you know, insurance carriers continue to pay less for your professional services. JMed is a nationwide diagnostic company in business since 1990. They perform most ancillary tests such as vascular ultrasound, neurological testing, and more. JMed is here to increase your bottom line. All testing is performed in-house, your office. By utilizing their in-house testing, you will bill insurance companies for a portion of the test. Stop referring patients out for diagnostic testing. Call JMed today. Their doctors come to your office to explain and answer all questions. They're guided by healthcare attorneys. Don't wait. Call now and stop throwing away hard-earned dollars. Increase your patient flow and revenue. This decision you will never regret. The JMed staff is standing by now, so call 954-448-2350. That's 954-448-2350. Don't delay. Let JMed help you reach your potential one step at a time. 954-448-2350.
Hi, it's Leah, here to tell you about Dr. Anthony Pinozzo. He's a pain specialist located in Southern Palm Beach County, so if you are somebody that you know is in pain, Dr. Pinozzo is the one you guys need to call. And make that call today, because living in pain is no way to go through life. Dr. Pinozzo has been in practice now for more than 49 years. He's treated more than 73,000 patients for pain. He's an expert when it comes to diagnosing the pain, and he has had huge turnarounds. In fact, people living with scoliosis, he has had nearly a 100% turnaround. Lumbar pain as well. If you've got lower back pain, if you're suffering with migraines or flat feet pain, maybe pain in your elbows, your neck, your shoulders, Dr. Pinozzo can help you. And the greatest thing is he can help you without drugs, without surgery, and without having to go through weeks and months of rehabilitation. Give him a call today, set up an appointment. It's 561-381-5800. Tune into his show Sundays, 11 to noon.
Holy
We're back.
smokes.
Hey,
What
so
is,
Fred wants to
what,
tell
is,
you-
what is that?
Fred wants- what'd you
Spilled
want-
milk by the cheerleader girl.
We'll clean up the milk.
Don't look at me.
The cheerleader girl. Oh, I like her. I listened to her tape. She's
Kara?
very
She's
good.
very good.
Yeah,
Tape.
she's.
She gave you a CD, not a tape.
I mean, CD.
CD.
I was listening to a 78.
Yeah, she was. I liked her. You know why? I think she's going to really make it. You know, she's got a great personality, cute, and she sings well.
She's very good. She's very talented.
I told her she could come on the show anytime she wants.
She told me you told her that.
I did.
I told her, okay,
And,
come on.
and that other one, Mary.
Mary
She's got
Ellen.
like 10 albums, this girl.
Does she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we play all her music?
It's up to you.
I don't care.
I don't care. I think she's good.
10
We got
albums.
permission to play her music.
Hey.
Anyway, so I get these phone calls.
Payola.
Listen, I get these phone calls, right? So when I was younger, and I used to say, I'm sorry, you got the wrong number. And I says, you know what? I'm just going to start answering like I am the person they asked for.
Yeah, that's what I just said I did. I always do that.
So this girl calls, and she's asking for Mike or Joe, whatever
Right.
the name was. Hey, how you doing, man? She says, what's the matter with you? And she says, are you hoarse today? I go, yeah. I have a little laryngitis. She sort of really did me in last night. Now, I'm guessing, and she says, I want to talk to you about last night.
Oh, I never did that one. I got to hear this one. I like that
So
one.
my cousins were all in the room, like 5 of us.
Because you know why you got away with it? There was no call waited. There was no call
No call
screening.
ID.
Caller
That's
ID.
exactly right. Because I'll tell you what I did.
But she goes to me, that was the most fabulous evening I've ever had.
Did you get a number?
So how can I get a number, Leslie? I'm supposed to know who she is. So I tell her.
Damn.
I tell her, well, why don't we talk about that evening? Because I want to reenact it. I want to refeel what I felt last night. She says, oh no, that was too hot. I go, really?
Now let me, as you were talking, you didn't get a chubby at all?
No, I was laughing so hard I was crying. And my cousins are all there egging me on, and they're starting to give me questions to ask her.
Oh, terrible.
Like, can I watch you from a distance? Can I bring a camera in the next time? At the end of this hour long, on and on and on.
He's good, man.
At the end of this hour long, she says, okay, I'm hot and bothered. Come over now. Now, what do I tell her? I don't know who she is.
What I would have said is, I don't know what I would have said in there. I said, look, before we get hot and bothered, why don't we go have a drink or something so I can get ready?
Exactly.
Right?
I was 17.
So?
What am I going to go have a drink at a bar?
I want to see a picture of you with hair. That would drive me crazy if I
have
saw
a lot of pictures.
What I used to do, this is an old routine, but I honestly used to do it because we didn't have call monitoring. A girl would call me. Hi, this is Mary. How you doing? I said, you got the wrong number. Hi, this is Mary. I said, Mary, you got the wrong number. I'd call Mary up and say, hey, Mary, this is Les. Any messages?
So you used to call her back?
Well, I have one. When I was about 21.
A couple years ago.
Yeah, a couple years
Yesterday.
ago. I went on a trip. One of my first trips by myself, I went to visit a friend up in northern Louisiana. And this is when you used to call the travel agent. And I remember I called, and we lived in Miami, and I called, and this Frenchman answered, and I didn't listen. I just went, look, I have a problem with my ticket. You're sending me to New Orleans. And he's like, and he's talking to me in French, and I'm just talking to him all a minute, like, look, I'm leaving in like 2 days. I can't go to New Orleans. I have to go to northern Louisiana. And he's just like, right? And finally, I'm like, so what are you going to do for me? He's like, Miss, you did not listen to me. I am not the travel agent, but would you like to get together? And I was like, click. I was like shaking. I was like so nervous.
21, yeah.
I was just this young little thing, and I'm like, oh my God, I felt like such an idiot. But
Frenchmen have three things that turn them on: French bread, wine, and boobs.
I'm sure.
And you classify all three.
All three things that everybody loves.
And here's the three things that turn a guy on like me.
Wind, earth, and rain.
And a cloud in the sky.
A good steak, a glass of wine, and a good bowel movement.
Oh, Jesus
I will take
Christ.
2 of
Where do
the
you get
three.
my age, buddy? You.
I will take 2 of the 3.
The bowel movement and the steak.
And the steak, yeah. Bowel movement and the steak.
You know what they say, when you start talking bowel movement in a relationship,
it's
over.
It's over.
Come on.
I got one for you. I got
my
one
gosh,
for you.
meanwhile.
I was just text. Yeah, I know.
Oh my God, how does this
real
thing
quick,
go
real
so
quick.
fast?
You're in a
What's it
relationship and you go to the bathroom and you're sitting on the john and your significant other walks in.
Yeah, that's what that last one used to do to me all the time.
You know what happens when you do that in a relationship?
Well, I got a worse one. How about when you're first dating someone and you have to and you want to fart, and you're so embarrassed, or when you go back
you
to
want
her,
to pass gas.
or when you go back to her apartment,
Not fart, pass gas.
Okay, pass gas. When you go back to her apartment and you have diarrhea.
Do you put gas? Do you pump out gas in front of your wife?
Oh yeah.
You do?
If it's in there,
It's been 45 years.
I can't do that.
They want to go. You can't do that.
No, I have to run outside.
Oh no, I just do. It's like when you're taking a shower.
Yeah.
And you have to urinate.
Sure,
Do you get out of there?
You don't urinate in the shower.
You don't?
That's disgusting.
Oh, I do it.
Oh God.
I do it on the wall. I go like this. Hey, bullseye! I got you.
That's disgusting. You don't do that.
Meanwhile,
I swear I do.
2 minutes.
Why
So let me ask you a question. Will you pass gas in front of Connecticut?
Oh God! What if it's there?
Oh boy, I used to hang out with the boys all the time. They always did that.
But here's a problem. Why do? You can't. Sometimes you can't hold
You
it
go to
in.
another room. You go to the bathroom. You don't lay your.
I would do it on spite just to see how that permeates when the next guy comes in.
Oh my
Did you-
God!
did
But
you
you,
ever-
how would you act if he did that in front
I'd
of
be
you?
like, nice. You're real classy there.
So the charming went away right
yeah,
there.
I'd be like, well,
Wait.
I don't have a heart on anymore, so okay.
That's it. Painting's over.
Let me ask, did you ever do it in the elevator? Just when you're getting out?
Do it? Oh, a fart?
Yeah.
thought you meant
And then you watch
something
all the people get in. Ooh.
I knew
Something
friends of
died.
mine who did that. They used to wait until the elevator
I do
closing.
that. I do that on. Yeah, but sometimes if you push it, you wet your pants.
Yeah, it's bad.
You don't
I don't know anything
you
about
don't
that,
want-
but okay.
It's a
I've done
bad
a lot
one.
of weird things in my time.
Sure you have.
Jesus
1 minute.
All right, listen. Lunchtime's over, buddy.
Hey, folks, we had a great time today. I hope you did. It was just the three of us here having just a good time.
This was fun. I liked it.
And we enjoyed it. Wasn't it good today?
It was great.
All right.
You like it, buddy?
I loved it.
All right.
Wrap up that sandwich bag, throw it away.
No, I won't be here
up.
again tomorrow.
I know, well,
Who's coming to help you tomorrow?
I have no idea. We'll figure it out later.
As long as you got her man, you got nothing
Well, she's
to worry
always
about.
here. Me and Connecticut always a
here.
staple.
Yeah, well, we'll just talk for an hour.
That's right. We'll talk for an hour.
We'll talk.
You could talk. We could have a 2-hour show and have Connecticut. We don't need anyone. She's good. She's charming. She's
Thank
adorable. And I love her very much.
I love
sure,
you too.
I'm sure the studio will be full
I
tomorrow.
love you both.
Oh, we feel.
Hey, listen, I got a little love out of it. All right, listen. Wrap it up. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining.
Oh, no, says that.
Oh.
The girl up in Atlanta. Wrap it up.
Oh, Saxon.
True. We gotta go.
Saxon,
gotta go.
We gotta go. All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today's lunch break with two boys from Brooklyn. You're invited to join the break every day, Monday through Friday at 12 noon. So, if you missed some of the good stuff they served up today, there's more coming next time. Bring your lunch and the boys from Brooklyn will bring the smiles. And it's all live. See you next time. Now go and enjoy the rest of your day.